Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, all of you. This is Lady. Welcome to another educational video. In today's video, we are going to talk about the capacity and the regulations of a home childcare. How many of you are always wondering, can I take another baby? Can I take another child? Did I pass my capacity? Am I doing something wrong? Am I gonna get in trouble? How many of you have that feeling every single time you get a call and they say, I have a child for 18 months, 18-month child, I have a 2-year-old child, and I have a 4-year-old child. Do you have a space? And sometimes you are wondering, do I have a space? Because I have already 8 kids plus this. You're always doing the math. So it's very important as a childcare owner to make sure that you know about the regulations. Today I'm going to talk to you if you are just going to open your childcare, or maybe you are planning to have only a small childcare, or maybe you already have a large childcare, or maybe some of you are planning to upgrade your childcare and now from small to large. So whatever you are planning to do, we're gonna be talking about a topic. I'm super excited because that is something that as a childcare owner we always are wondering, and we always have to be paying attention of our capacity because we don't want to get in trouble with licensing. Yeah, so it's a great topic, and let's begin. Are you guys ready? I would like to know from where are you watching us. Okay, so I am going to be sharing my screen in a second. You guys are gonna be able to see the screen. And I am here every Thursday, normally on YouTube around after 2 o'clock. Sometimes it might vary, like today I had current meetings I couldn't do earlier, but I am super happy to be here with all of you. Okay. What else? Yeah. So, okay. So now let's begin. How many of you already have a childcare? How many of you are thinking to open a childcare? Now, what I will do is I will share a link here in the description of this video. You're gonna find a link, and I want you to use the link to make sure that to confirm the information. So when I share something to you guys, I always share the law. I don't share what lady thinks, no, because here we have to always make sure that we are getting the information from a resource that is valid and not just from Googling. No, don't Google it. Instead, make sure that if you do, find the right resources. And where I'm going right now is I am in California, so I'm going to cdss.ca.gov. And here in the description of the video, I already shared that information for you because I want to make sure that you know exactly why am I sending, from where am I getting this information. And in the chat, I will be sharing also the link so you guys can find the information and do your own research. Okay, so now the next thing is for me will be to share. Okay, so I'm gonna be sharing now. Oops, my hair is hard. Okay, so now I will be sharing my screen. Are you guys ready to see the capacity? How is everybody doing? Okay, it's almost there. Technology sometimes it might be a little bit tricky, but it's there. Yeah. Okay, can you guys see it? So right now I am showing you a flyer from licensing. So if you guys have a small childcare, let's talk about what is acceptable and what's not. We are talking about capacity regulations for family childcare owners. This is if you have a small childcare. So if sometimes, something is going on with the internet, I think I'm losing it. So for example, if you have a small childcare and you don't know how many babies you need to have, I hope this flyer helps you to understand what exactly you can do if you get a call and somebody tells you, hey, I have 3 kids, do you have a space? And you are doing at that moment calculating the ages and all that. It's hard. It's better to have this. So for example, what I will do is I will write the kid's name here on top so I know the ages. That really helps me. It's just one of my tips I will use. And then, so let's say we have 4 infants. What is an infant? From birth to 24 months, period. Sometimes I hear people saying, oh no, they are only from 1 to 12. They are not. The law in California is here, and this is what I'm reading. If you believe it's from 1 to 12, you're wrong. It's from birth to 24 months. And you cannot change this. This is the law. This is California law, and this is what it is. So you can only have 4 infants, period. Now, what happens if you don't want 4 babies? Imagine 4 babies. A lot of changing diapers and a lot of arms. So it's up to you. I always had between this and this group. So if you have the option 2, this will be option number 1. We are done. Let's talk about option number 2 now. Here will be 6 children, no more than 3 infants. So 3 infants and 3 older children over 2. 1, 2, 3. So here with 3 infants, you can have 6, the max of kids, okay? And now, what happens if you say, no, I want to have all of them, all 8. So yes, you can do it, but you can only have 2 babies, 2 infants. You can have 4 preschoolers, and you can have 2 school ages. And there you have all 8 kids. Yep, that's how easy. So you have 3 options if you have a small childcare. Anybody has any questions? You have 4 infants, 6 children. You can only have 3 infants. If you are choosing to get the full house, you can only have 2 babies, 2 infants. Now, for sure you guys already handle this, but now what happens if you're thinking to open a large childcare? That's what Lady has at this moment. I am in California, so I do have a license for 14 kids. And this is what I have. I'm gonna make this smaller so you guys can see the whole thing. Well, let me make it bigger first. So there are 2 options if you have a large childcare. You can have, the regulation said that you can have 14 kids, but if you're gonna have 4 infants, you can only have 12 kids the most. So just because your capacity is for 14 kids, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have 14 babies. No way. There's no way. You can have 4 infants, and then you can have 8 older kids. 8 over 2 years. And on top, you need an assistant. Your assistant here in California must have 14 years old of age. So if your daughter has 14, you can do it with her. But now, the other option that I wanted to show you is you can have 14 kids. But in this case, no more than 3 babies. No more than 3 babies. And on top, you can have at least 2 And then you can have 11 older children. So 11. So you can have 3 babies and 11 older children. And what means when we say older? So at least two school age children and one child at least age 6 years old. One child also should be enrolled or attending kindergarten, including transitional kindergarten or elementary school. Then you need to notify the parents. Okay, I'm not gonna go over. But what happened, for example, if that day you get a call and said, this is your assistant, Miss Lady, I cannot come in today, I am sick. What's gonna happen at that moment? You call another assistant. That's why I always have a backup. Or at that moment you call your 14 years old who already has a qualified assistant. What means qualified? That means that this assistant has all the regulations updated and make sure that it has a CPR, immunization record, mandated, reported, and everything else. So that's what you need. Make sure that she's a qualified assistant, because otherwise, if they find you with a child that is 14 and is not a qualified assistant, you will get in trouble. So make sure that you have an assistant. Make sure that you have a backup assistant, because what happens if she cannot make it at that moment? If you are having this by yourself, you're gonna get in trouble. So the best way will be, if your assistant cannot make it, go back to this. So for example, during COVID, I remember March 2020, right? That was a hard year, I would say. All the bad things happened. During that time, many of my assistants, they were afraid to, how can I say, to come because of COVID. They were giving me so many excuses not to come. So what I did is, because I didn't have no assistant at that moment, I made this choice. So from this group, I went all the way to this group. That's an option that you can do. Until you find the assistant that you really can trust, you want to make sure that you are gonna be doing that. You only watch 8 kids, but you keep it your large license. Only watch this. So today we talk about the capacity regulations for family childcare owners, home license. We talk about a small license and the capacity, and also we talk about the large family childcares for the large family home capacity, right? And the different choices that we get was already talked today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. And if you would like to hear another topic that might be interested for you, let me know. What else can I talk? I am here every Thursday to talk about my passion, to share with you something that I enjoy. This is something that is not boring for me, because this is my job. I love what I do. This is myself. This is something that I feel that if you know something, you should share and spread the word, because sharing is caring, like my little kid says. That's what they say. We always say that, so they they say the same thing. Yes, I believe if you know something, you should share and be an open book to many providers who are just starting, and that's something that I enjoy. So I am here every Thursday, and I am on Facebook too. I have a Facebook channel where you guys can go, and I am there every Wednesday around 2:30. Here I am around after 2:30. I'm always here. Today I just had a parent conference, so some of them came late, and that's why I couldn't make the video earlier. But I am so happy that I was able to do it. I just did one in English, another one in Spanish, so it's complete for today. Do you guys have any questions, concerns, anything that I can help you? No? No questions? You guys are so quiet. And I thought I was the shy one. Okay, so there are no questions. So I believe if this video was helpful to you, please don't forget to like this video. So if you like it, that will show me that I should do more English videos. But if I see that there's not too many likes, I will be doing only videos in Spanish, because my Spanish community, oh my goodness, I get a lot of comments, a lot of likes, a lot of loves and support. So, but I want to see if also I get a lot of likes and a lot of support and a lot of love from the community here in the English speakers. So if this is something that you would like to hear more topics, more videos about childcare owners, let me know. Let me make a comment below, and I would like to hear what should be my next video. What should I talk next? Help me. We have a list of all the topics that I want to talk, but I would like to hear also your input, and just make a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like it, subscribe, so you can be part of the next giveaway. Right now we have a lot. We have about 11,000 subscribers, and not everybody subscribed yet. So I encourage you to be part of our family of Mrs. Lady Business Academy and participate in the raffle. So subscribe, like this video, and I look forward to see you in next Thursday with another educational video. Thank you for watching. See you guys soon. Hasta pronto.